We have Dr. Campbell with us, and last year we had to induct him in absentia because due to inclement weather. Those of you who grew up in Ireland, we heard that phrase so often, due to inclement weather. And as a kid, I just thought, don't they mean unclement? I mean, and who is clement? And but due to inclement weather, because we had that huge snowstorm here last year, Dr. Campbell couldn't be here. But in case you don't know, he won the Nobel Prize, and he received the Nobel Prize in 2015. And you know, I did an interview with him back then, and I swear to God, I think about this every time, almost every time I turn on a tap now. Because you know, when you want to take a nice relaxing bath or have a long hot shower, it's hard to imagine risking your eyesight for a single bucket of water. And for centuries, river blindness had plagued remote communities in Africa and Latin America and Yemen. And you know, I won't go into black flies and parasites and the eventual blindness and the extreme itching and the awful affliction. But in the late 1970s, Bill Campbell from Donegal, working with his colleagues at Merck Research Laboratories, came up with a drug called interferon ivermectin. And more than 25 years later, since Merck has made the drug free in these countries most affected, treating 250 million annually, the results speak for themselves. Several countries in Africa are making significant progress, and in Latin America, 3 countries, Colombia, Ecuador, and Mexico, have effectively eliminated river blindness. So would you please welcome the amazing Dr. William Campbell.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. I feel a bit of an imposter because I'm really not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be here a year ago, but I was snowed out or snowed in. But I'm very glad to be here even as a leftover because it gives me a chance to thank Patricia Harty and Neil O'Donnell for their wondrous hospitality. And it also gives me a chance to congratulate Patricia Harty publicly for having received the Distinguished Presidential Award from President O'Higgins in Dublin last November. You know her as a superb editor and also as a writer of superb editorials. And she has done so much else for the Irish America community. For myself, I must say that I am amazed to find myself a member of the Irish America Hall of Fame, or indeed any Hall of Fame. But then my life has been a series of amazements, both in my personal life and in my professional life in industry and in academia. And I often think back to that small town in County Donegal where I grew up. I was in touch by telephone just yesterday to family members there, and I think back to it with gratitude and also more and more these days with a sense of sheer bewilderment. Thank you very much, and congratulations to this year's inductees.